Good morning. Nice to see you here. Glad you are here, sir. Hope everything, are you doing okay down there? Everything is okay down south? I guess it would be. What is going on here? Though, to be fair, if you do find yourself in the hospital and you still figure out how to join a live stream, we'll have to see if YouTube will come up with a special award for that kind of thing. That would be just absolutely nuts. Nuts. Good. Where are you flying today? And why is this constantly up? Oh, there. Now it's better. Yep. Sorry, I got a little bit of weird stuff right at startup here, getting that fixed, and then we're all good again. There we go. Looks like everything's okay again. Well, glad to see you here. Welcome to everybody who will be here soon or is going to watch this after the fact on the copy that YouTube so helpfully provides to all of us. Good to see you here. Good to be here Saturday. We're going to get back into Kingdom Come as always. Philippines, okay. To Japan. I don't mean to keep interrupting your flight. You don't crash the airplane if you have to respond. But I'm curious, do you have like favorite places? Like, man, I just love to, do like the route from Philippines to Japan. That's like my favorite. Or, if it's just like, hey, I don't care, I'll fly anywhere I want in the world. Yeah, okay, we get it going here. Yeah, the we're going to get back in. I took a little bit of time and I tuned up Henry a little bit, made a bunch of new potions that he needed that I didn't want to waste a lot of game time or stream time on. So he's pretty fully chromed. Found a new piece of armor on a merchant that made his legs a little nicer and safer. And I think I did one or two other little things, but no quest progress or anything like that. Oh, holy cow. Okay, so this is not like a little twin seater or something. Like you're freaking flying a jet with a bunch of people. This is cool. You know what? I think we should not tell people that this is a simulator, but that you're actually on an airplane flying 200 people to Japan and watching the stream on a phone or something. I think that would be good. That would inspire a lot of confidence in whatever airline it is that you'd be flying. Oh my goodness. Well, let's go have us some fun here, shall we? Got one bossy cat here because she insisted on coming in. I got to keep the door closed to my little studio office thing here, but so she's screamed outside the door until I let her in out of desperation. So I may have to jump up and let me make sure I have this correctly set up. Yes, I do. Um, yeah, not real life. Damn it. Anyway, yeah, it looks like everything is correct and proper here. And it looks like we're good to get going. All right. Let's get in and see where we are. I was thinking about it last night when I was getting him cleaned up and getting potions made and stuff. I think I need to advance the main quest line at least a little bit of the way so that I can either open up new things or get some general idea where I'm going. I've been avoiding doing a lot of main quest work because I was afraid of accidentally starting something that would lock out a lot of other side quests. I know that Warhorse is a professional studio and they have really good writers and they have really good game designers. And so I know that that's irrational to assume that they would just accidentally make it so that, oh yeah, we just made half of our game unplayable because you jumped ahead. But so be it. But now we're back. Oh, I'm still in the alchemy place here. So let's just take a look and see what the heck we could do here. I think we're still waiting on... Oh no, we're ready to return to Betty. You know, let's find out our fate. I can't... Okay. I'm pretty... Somewhere there's a door. I am pretty sure that we are going to lose, or that Betty is going to lose, because I don't want to say that we lost the duel, because we didn't technically lose the duel. We killed the dude without meaning to. I swear I had no evil intentions in my heart. I was just trying to win against unfair rules, and it killed him. And everybody got mad, and I think that was pretty unfair, honestly. Still can't fast travel. Oh, I'm still not on the street.
Don't be shy. Come closer and take a look.
Oh yeah, okay. See, you're very careful, thorough. That's good. I'm very careful and thorough until I get impatient, and then I'm suddenly, oh, you know what? Let's just do this instead. So, one sword, and he gave up. Wait a minute. How did you hit him with a sword? Oh, you had a hunting sword, probably. That would have been smarter, to bring a really high quality hunting sword.
You shouldn't be walking around by yourself. Awful things happen here.
What are you on about? Shouldn't walk around by myself. That would have made more sense, because by going with a hammer, my skill was not as high, so I had to hit him more often, and it was harder for me to defend, and hard to get hits in. So yeah, that would have been smarter to do. He let you use a sword in that duel? Oh, I'm so mad. Well, damn it. Anyway, I gotta find Betty. Where is she? Oh, here she is.
What about the council? Have they already voted on the municipal bathhouse?
Henry, we did it! I can hardly believe it, but they voted for me.
Did they really?
They voted then?
Yes! We are the municipal bathhouse.
No
That's
way!
excellent.
I can hardly believe it.
Oh
We
my
won,
gosh!
And Adam's left scratching his head. I'm so happy. And it's thanks to you.
Wow!
I'm so grateful.
I was not expecting that. Wow! Oh!
So it's all over. What now?
Now I'll tell the girls to do whatever anyone asks for. Everyone will get what they want here. You won't find girls who are more eager to please. And who have the prettiest arses to slap. Now with the municipal bathhouse, I want this place to be special.
That sounds wonderful.
Okay. Wow. Yeah, we got to worry about Adam still.
Aren't you afraid Adam will find out what happened?
Let him find out. I've got the certificate, and nothing can change that. He's been bribing the council for years now. So why should it matter if I swing the balance in my favor for once?
There's something to be
Balls
said
to
about that. Yeah. Oh, I got to ask about a reward.
Now that we've got the result, how about some kind of reward for me?
Of course. My door is always open for you. Come for a bath. Get your clothes washed. Have some fun. Everything's on the house.
Oh-ho.
And if you want to learn something about herbs, go and see Zlata. She'll be glad to help.
Thanks very much. I'll take you up on that.
Nice.
I'll be on my way.
Thanks very much, Henry. That's twice you saved my business. Drop in when
Wow.
you're in this part of town. You'll always be welcome here.
Greetings, Betty.
And to you, Councillor Naz. What brings you here?
I was in the neighborhood, so it occurred to me to take a look at our new municipal bathhouse.
I see.
Yeah.
Yes. Thank you very much for putting your trust in me.
You know, the vote could be considered a miracle. Nobody expected you to win, but you did. I hope you don't let us down, Betty.
Uh-oh.
Privilege can always be revoked. Don't forget that.
I'm certain you'll be satisfied, Councillor Naz. You and the other councillors are always welcome here.
Yes, yes. We'll definitely see each other very soon. Till then, farewell.
Farewell.
What was that all about?
That was the councillor coming to ask for coin.
He wants a bribe.
Adam most likely paid him on top of all the other services. And I think he'll want the same here. Better to have something than nothing, though, eh? Thanks for your help, Henry.
It's a
Well, it
never-ending
worked out.
river to swim upstream
Take care.
against. That's the truth there. Yeah, that was nice news. I did not expect that after I don't know, maybe the other council members voted because Betty has a dude helping that is in danger of murdering them if they don't comply or something. I don't know. Probably not. But no, it was good. Maybe we did enough damage to the bathhouse for Naz that it tipped the balance. Maybe you could have like one fail but not two or something. I don't know. Anyway, that is terrific. Good. For now though, let's look around a bit. Oh, you know what? As long as I'm here. Oh, hi. As long as I'm here. No, he's fine. His nourishment is up there. 31. That's too much still. No, we're good. We just let's go off and do something. You can tell I've very carefully researched everything that we should be working on right now. Or not. Let's head back to the Devil's Den. I believe I have an arrow to deliver. No, Goatskin is right here. We start with that one instead. Because that's just right here. I do have that magic arrow to deliver. We'll go back. There's no sense in running halfway across the province when I can start working on this thing here. So that's the bee that's up here. Oh, there's all kinds of things up there too. Maybe those are fighting quests. I'll have to see. Good morning, Mirko. Let's see. Am I still killing noblemen? No, but Councillor Naz, they actually voted to give Betty the bathhouse status, the municipal bathhouse license, and that was fine. But Councillor Naz was being a little bit pushy, so we did not have a discussion about that. But there may be some adjustments necessary here in Kuttenberg. We'll have to see where that takes us. This looks dangerous.
Come on then, you tosspot. You don't want to fuck with me, mate. At least be quiet. Or the catchballs will come, and then there'll be trouble.
No worries on that count. One punch and this sot will be stretched out.
Your ma will be stretched out.
What did you say?
What
Oh,
did you
dear
say?
God.
Fuck this.
One more word about my ma, and
Your ma is so ugly, it would make a blind man weep. Fucking hell. So ugly, in fact, that at her christening, the priest mistook her for a toad.
stop it, you fool! You're fucking for it!
Now you're gonna die.
Hey! Stop fighting!
And then Mud has to get in the way of that. Woof, woof.
Come on then!
Why did you do that?
Yeah, don't
Oh, now the two of them. Oh, that's
Fuck
unfair.
yourself.
Good! You should have
You won't be
fucking
able to
stayed
take
out of
another
it!
one like that.
Dear Lord. Everybody is here.
Hey!
People sitting
What the
here.
hell? Hey! Did something happen?
What,
Wake
did-
up!
Did something happen?
It's filthy again.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, now they have to all reset before I can talk to any of them.
I'm looking for a fella called Goatskin.
I won't tell you anything, stranger. If there's something you want to know, Chinyak will tell you. Or not.
Okay. Who is this Chenyek?
Could you tell me more about this Chenyek?
In case you haven't caught on yet,
I do.
he's not
yes.
likely to tell you much. He's got this place under his thumb. That's all.
I was really sure after the loss I'd be heading out to Bara for bathhouse services because she's probably the only one in the province that likes me anymore. But now Betty is my place, so that's good. Got to save those 26.3 groschen every chance I get, right?
And where can I find this Chenyek?
He'll be here somewhere. He usually sits next to Hugo, our oldest regular.
All right.
Right. I'm gonna see if I can find that Chenyek.
But anyway, do you still fight?
Do you still feel like fighting?
If I get something out of it.
Oh, well, I could always.
How about a fight?
I can always use more practice.
Have
for
you
that.
got some money?
Yes, of course I do.
I do. Here you go.
Good lad. So, defend yourself.
Okay.
I'll be with you. You carried me to the wrong hole, you Curva! You were fucking lucky.
Yes.
Are you sure it was luck?
Absolutely.
Yes, it was luck. It
Yeah.
had to have been.
Take this and get out of my sight.
Only bad luck would result in you never landing a punch. Absolutely. Henry. Don't punch the little guys. Jeez.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry too. I didn't mean to do that. That was really rude and inconsiderate of me. Now, back to finding... Oh wait, these guys are still here though, right? Well, that's Chenyek. But then...
My
Hog.
respects.
Hog. He's dangerous though. Never mind. Let's go talk to Chenyek.
I'm looking for a fella called Goatskin. Do you know him?
Aye. But I reckon I ain't gonna tell you nothing.
Why not?
Because I don't know you. Although the way you're kitted out, you seem like you might fit in here.
Oi. This looks like something I should have had a little help for.
I'll be on my way.
Smart lad.
Okay, so I should be able to restart that, right? I hope. Is it Fox that gives me speech? Yeah. So let's just do this. Because it's funny. Every time I do something like that, I feel like it's an exploit in some way. Like, oh yeah, well, now you're going to cheat and use a potion. It's like, they gave me they gave me a specific way to do this, and then they give you a way that you can make the thing that's going to make your life a little easier. So they intend for you to do it, but I always think like, oh, I probably shouldn't use potions. Why? But there we have my particular little brand of...
Can we talk about Goatskin some more?
Christ on a stick. What is it now?
stick. Oh, okay. Well, that's always a good thing. But there, now we're,
I'd like a beer.
I'll fit right in here. After all, I'm in the trade.
Funny, I ain't seen your mug before, though.
No, I ain't from this neck of the woods. I do business mostly out of Colleen, only the cat's poles there are on my heels. I done in this fucker what owed me a pile of glint, only the bugger turns out to be the son of a councillor, so I needs to lay low for a bit, see? A mate of mine sent me to see Goatskin. Says he owes him from way back and he'd get me fixed up like.
One of ours from Colleen. Well, that's another story. Our doors is always open to you fellas.
Phew.
What was it you wanted to know?
I'm looking for Goatskin. I hear he used to come here.
Aye. Thing is, ain't nobody seen him here for a few days.
But he used to come here.
Aye. He was here day in, day out. Only this time some burly lads came here and duffed him up proper.
That's not good.
Do you know the men who beat him up?
No, but there were some Jews among them, and that's pretty odd, seeing as how they don't usually get mixed up in nothing.
Why did they give him such a beating? Did they say anything?
Well, Goatskin is a right knob end. Always asking for it, he is. But I reckon this time it was about his big gob. The last week he was coming, throwing glint around. And when we squeezed him about where he got the coin, he said he was spying for some lord.
And
Okay.
does this lord have a name?
He didn't say. We didn't swallow his yarn about spying anyway. We reckoned he made a score and just wanted to look like a big man.
Interesting.
What happened to Goatskin? Does anyone know where he is now?
No word. But I reckon he's holed up somewhere, licking his wounds. Seems he stuck his nose in a wasp's nest, and he won't be sticking it out again for a while. If you're going to look for him, try it at night. He don't stray far when he's on the job, usually between Hradek and the horse market. He goes after drunks, so I try asking in the local drinking dens.
All right. What does he look like, though? He can't be the only fella who likes to relieve drunks of their purses.
God's truth, but you'll know Goatskin when you see him. They call him that on account of how he got kicked in the head by a goat as a nipper. He's got a dent in his forehead you could use for a game of marbles.
Oh boy, oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy.
Why didn't you defend Goatskin? Isn't he one of you?
He is and he ain't. I'm no saint, but that Goatskin stepped in some nasty shit and then walked it in our door and all. I ain't saying we don't look out for each other, but there's limits, innit?
Well, yes.
I'm sure you know the town better than me. What drinking dens are there on Goatskin's patch?
Between the horse market and Hradek, there's the Black Horse, a miner's tavern. Wayman the taverner used to be a miner, and then there's the Big Bathhouse. It belongs to some bloke called Adam. He tarted the place up big.
Any others?
None I know.
Thanks. I'll go and look for him.
I wish you luck then. He ain't the brightest, but he's got a real talent for saving his own skin. Once you're done with him, come by and see us. Seems after all you're a pretty handy bloke. We could use the likes of you.
All right. Well,
If you've got some job for me, you can tell me straight up.
So what kind of work do you have for me?
A job worthy of your skills. But first, just a little test to see that you're not as dim-witted as that arsehole Goatskin.
Okay.
What is Wycliffe's first thesis?
Blessed are the poor in spirit, for theirs is the kingdom of heaven, said our Lord, meaning a return to simplicity.
Wrong. Second question. Which estate has the greatest reformatory potential?
The church?
I asked who should start the reform, not who should be reformed. A reformation is the last thing the church would want. The answer is the common people.
all right. This is going well.
I knew right away that the people who meet here in the hole are a different bunch.
You thought we were just paupers who couldn't count to 5, didn't you? But now let's see who's the pauper. Last question. Who is the rightful king of Bohemia?
Wenceslas. There's no doubt about it.
Indeed.
All right. I got one right.
All right. Now let's talk about the job. Maybe this will disappoint you a little, but it concerns Wenceslas's brother. It's he who will secure your place in our humble company.
What?
From what you've said, I gather you're not spying for Sigismund. It's rather the other way round, huh?
We call ourselves the Guild. We profess the ideals of equality and brotherhood. Our only law is the Holy Bible. Worldly justice is as fickle as a common whore, yielding to those who are in power.
Justice
Okay.
for me or the gallows? Aren't you afraid to end up there?
Friend, one must be willing to suffer for the truth. Sigismund is a usurper. And the church and the magistrates are but a lowly whore spreading her legs for Sigismund. As long as we go against Sigismund and honour the scripture, our souls remain pure.
What if I go and tell the bailiff you're calling him a whore? Just out of courtesy, you know?
Go ahead. Perhaps you are one of the lucky ones who are not harmed by Sigismund's presence in Bohemia. Maybe you don't mind selling a piece of your conscience by ratting us out. As
won't
for
be
me,
doing that.
I will go to the town hall with my head held high.
Yeah.
But you?
Yeah, don't worry. I was just teasing you.
I think the same of Sigismund. Tell me about your operation here.
We are who we are and we do what we do. Like the early church of Jesus' apostles, in unity and fidelity to his words. I'm in charge. I plan all our missions. Goliath is the muscle. Knuckles, well, he mostly complains. But he also knows his way around locks. But we're all equal. We share the profits equally, but we don't do it for the wealth. We want to drive Sigismund out of this town.
All right. Well, that sounds good to me. Yeah, it's not like he could possibly like make up something and say something just to sound like these folks. Why, for the sake of getting the game to move along, these folks are pretty vulnerable to spies. Yay, Hubie. Well, I think we may have to we may have to
How can
to
I
do
join
this.
You want
Sausage
to join us
stealing.
already? I don't have to talk you into it. That's great. We're not
Okay.
particular about formalities. Let's just have a beer, and then you're one of us.
All right.
Here's to the guild.
To the guild!
It's good that he had a beer right there too.
That reminds me. I'd
On the
like
back
to
of
throw
his-
a feast for the poor. The bigger the better.
Didn't you say you were just ordinary people with no money?
We are. And this is where Sigismund comes in. Because he's going to pay for the feast out of his own pocket.
That was a good one. How are you going to make that happen?
Me? No. You'll make it all happen.
All right,
Listen
this is a good
carefully.
sign.
Sigismund
Okay.
seized land down in the valley near Pach and built his personal warehouse on it, right under our noses as a provocation. There he stores fancy foods and gifts for his commanders, and for that red-bearded gob of his. Sausages, smoked meats, foreign spices, and more. Fancy delicacies from Italy, Hungary, Slavonia, and all the other shitholes where he owns land. While we're eating porridge and cabbage all the time. You will steal all the food you can carry from that warehouse. And as a nice token, you will leave there... Let's see... What would you leave there?
That cabbage you said you were eating all the time?
Brilliant!
There we
Get
go.
at least one head from the greengrocer and leave it there for Sigismund. Let him eat for once what we have in our bowls almost every day. But I'm warning you right now, no violence.
Oh.
Don't even think about slitting anyone's throat in that warehouse.
Damn
the
it.
job isn't to punish some poor sod on
Okay.
guard duty.
All right,
Is
all
that
right.
clear?
Got it.
Too
What should
far
I do
down.
with the stolen food?
You'll give it to the beggars. Let them feast like kings for once. It's not hard to find poor people in the town. Just go to the gates or churches, and you'll surely come across some. There are also tents full of them in Minor Street, Church Street or Cobbler Street. When
All
you're
right.
done, come and see me, and we'll figure out what to do next.
All right. I'm up for this. I like it.
Sigismund will be fucking livid he can't enjoy his fine sausages. Can I expect any help from you?
If you need some tools, stop by Knuckles. That's all I can help you with.
All right. I'll head out.
Good
Yeah,
luck.
let's do this. I like this.
Bloody dice.
Okay. I suddenly lost interest in whatever the other thing was that I had just been assigned to do. Oh, Goatskin. Yeah, screw him. We'll do that at night. Let's see. So, well, first of all, let me make sure that I have this as selected, and I do. And so now I need to get the warehouse down here. Okay. No violence. Okay. Well, I'll do my best. I'm playing the long game. Let's say I'm just setting up for a chance to really nail people when the time comes. Now. I can't wait to tell my wife that I have achieved the status of borderline sociopath in this game. Oh my gosh. South again. She's going to be like, well, to be fair, you are the person who was choking out the bathhouse over and over again in the first game. Damn it. This is one of these times when you realize uncomfortable truths about yourself. You know, they're thinking, I'm a good person. Deep down, I'm a good person. I try really hard. I try really hard to be nice to people and do the right thing. And then you realize, no, I'm not really a nice person. Did it at night. Night's probably smarter. We will see. The flags up here, you mean? Wow. It's good they're all pointing in the same direction, I guess. They look like metal flags. I hope they're metal. Or rather, I hope they're intended to be metal. I don't know. Maybe... Humans are funny. We do funny stuff. So we have to have little ports that we can look out of. You know what? We should put a hat on each of the little ports. Well, what goes on top of a hat? Well, a stick with a ball. You could say lightning rods. That might be real. Although I don't know if I'd want to attach a lightning rod to a big wooden structure, but that's okay. Yeah, I don't know. We're strange critters. We are. One of the things that I've always reacted to.
May God give you health, sir.
Thank you very much. With a lot of laughter is humans in hats, especially humans in the military in hats. And there's a lot of countries where the more important the officer, the bigger the hat gets. Remember, I don't know when last time it was, but saw pictures of generals in the North Korean army, and they have hats almost as big as they are. I'm thinking, I just can't get past the... It's not saying anything about their souls or intelligence. I just can't get past how close to... You know, we're animals, all of us, and yet we give it the sentience that we have. We tend to elevate ourselves as more important or more clever animals, but we're still just animals. So we run around through the countryside and we find a green leaf and we put the green leaf on our head because it makes us feel special. And so this to me is just an extension of that, where someone says, well, I'm an important person. I have a hat. Somebody else comes along and says, I also have a hat. Then the more important person has to have a bigger hat so that they're even more important. It's just really funny. And the only wholesome part of that is when you see like a dog carrying a stick around because it makes them happy, right? Cats, they'll sometimes, they'll find a little toy and carry the toy around in their mouth because it makes them feel good on the inside. I'm carrying something good. Maybe hats make humans feel good. I don't know. I mean, I wear caps and hats all the time, but I'm not really obsessed with how big it is. So, yeah, the giant fur whatever the things are called. That's hats industry, people of authority. That's true too. It's no argument there. You get somebody with an extra $100 or 10,000 kroner or whatever it is, and you got them and they're not spending it, but they could, and a hat is a great way for them to spend it on. Then they, if you don't need that for food, then go right on ahead. So this looks like a problem, and I'm not allowed to use violence, and there's guards everywhere. So yeah, maybe nighttime is the best answer here. I can at least scope it out a little bit. Yeah. Oh. Is this a forbidden area? I'm gonna be so mad if it just kicks me. Yeah. Ah! Game saved. Run like hell. I was never there. Trespassing. Mutt, get over here. Dude, yeah, don't tee off on those guys. We have to be good here. Yeah, I think nighttime is the better thing. Okay, so let me double check. What time is it now? Oh, it's almost night anyway. Well, never mind. I was gonna have to find something to do, but it's almost time. I could still continue to scope things out a little bit here. Oh yeah, this looks suspiciously like an entrance. Yeah, okay, all right, come back. Mutt, come heat. Yeah.
Sit. Stay.
Now, you guys are going to have to remind me a day or two from now when I'm done with getting the stuff out of this place and having moved on. Remind me to unlock Mutt again. Because otherwise that poor guy is just going to sit here endlessly and wait for me to come back. And a week later I'll be like, oh no, Mutt, I forgot about you. Now, he did just save the game when I walked in there the first time, so I don't have to schnapps it. Not yet, anyway. I am trespassing. I am okay with that. Oh, I probably should have found some Nighthawk. Maybe that's what I can do with my extra time. Let me make sure I don't have any of that. Where could I buy Nighthawk from? Because I just need the weak kind that doesn't last for 2.5 days. Yeah, that... It's really fun until it's not fun anymore. I wonder if I can buy it from anybody over at the... Like, do we have a trader? I wonder if there's a trader over here that I could buy it from. Doesn't look like it. I'd probably have to come back in here. The Alchemist? Maybe. I mean, I could make some, but I would have to make it badly, right? But I could still do that. Yeah. I don't know why I didn't think of that. I should try that. Here, let's, like, I have time. It's still early. Okay. This would be possibly the simple way to get it done. Yeah. And then just pee in it a little and I'll give it a try. Okay. So we're just going to, I'll mark it because I can never find it with the regular things. Oh, hey. Wow, this fountain here.
A fountain?
Huh.
Where does the water come from?
Here?
In the middle of the city?
Wow.
time I'll even fight. I've been taking it.
Is it through here? I think so. Yeah. Wow. Hang on just a second here. I gotta set this up. There we go. Okay. Let's see here now. Oh, hello.
You're always welcome here, noble sir.
Oh, that's good to see. Even late at night. We'll hope for that. Start. Okay. Nighthawk. God, I hope I have what I need. Nope. Dear Lord. Oh, nope, there it was. Back. I do not have everything that I need. Effing cow. Belladonna chamomile eyebright. And it's 2 of eyebright. And then belladonna and chamomile. Okay, well, let's find out what I... Oops. Let's find out what I'm missing. I have eyebright. I have 1 chamomile. Oh, the belladonna is what I'm missing because I used it all up. But there was somebody here. If they're still open, maybe I can just buy a belladonna and then we can go with that. I don't have to go get it. But...
Guten Abend. Wie kann ich dir helfen?
No, you're not the person that sells. I think the person that sells is up here. Yes.
Grüß dich. Wie kann ich dir helfen, mein Herr?
Yeah. Yeah.
Show me your wares.
Materials. Dried belladonna. Yes, please. Thank you so much. And he had fresh chamomile out there, but just get it done.
Das war ein gutes Geschäft, mein Herr.
Yeah, there was some out here too. Okay, now I got plenty enough to screw it up once if I do something really wrong. Quick. I know I don't need the recipe in order to make it, but remember, I have early onset dementia from my teens. So I forget everything unless it's right in front of me. 2 eyebright, belladonna, handful of chamomile. Okay, so we grind 2 eyebright, put it in the cauldron with water. This leaves me with only my faithful watchers. As soon as I start to do alchemy, it's like you can see the number of people watching drops way off. Sorry. It's boring, I know. Oh no, grind! Wait a minute. Well, that, you know what? What if I only grind 1 of them? Will that F the recipe up enough? It's so fascinating to watch somebody push a pencil from one end of the desk to the other with his nose and then do that over and over again. Yeah. Add the belladonna, and that's one of them. And boil for one turn. How many? No. 3 turns. That would have been a fat mistake. Okay. You can tell how many times I've made this recipe. Not very often, and not recently. That's 1. And 2. 3. All right. I've already messed up the ingredients, so we'll see if that's enough to make it bad. Grind the chamomile and then pour. Okay. And it's just 1 chamomile. No, yeah, grind it. And then just pour. I've never actually thought about the process of working to make a weaker recipe. There should be some kind of herb or powder called "Don't Give a Fuck," and you add that in, and it automatically downgrades you to the weakest possible level or something. I don't know. Oh, regular. Great. I'm happy with that.
I should have ground that eyebrow.
No, you did exactly the right thing, Henry. Don't beat yourself up. You did great. In fact, you probably could have not ground the second one, and it would have been even better. All right, good. Now we can head out. Down here. Can't faster. Oh, yeah, I have to go out. I'm sorry. There we go. All right, back to the fun. I see now it's going to be like 10 o'clock, just getting dark. Much better. Got a pocket full of stones. And I know I'm not supposed to throw the stones and hit the guards with them because no violence. I'm struggling, but I'm going to make this happen. If only I had a horse. All right. I assume the front door is guarded. Absolutely no reason to try to go through the front way. I think, oh, hello. I think the best that I can suggest with that, if I'm going to play hardcore, there's some challenges that I have, which is in part that hardcore makes it really hard to find where you are and where you're going. And that's already something that I have trouble with in terms of reading maps and orienting myself and everything. It's a neurodivergence thing. So I'm not sure how much fun that would make it. Also, just to be fair and nice to the people who are streaming, who are like watching me stream stuff, I've kind of decided that for the main streaming stuff, once I get a game all the way finished, I'm going to give it a big hug, and then at least for the regular streams, I'm going to move on to something else. What I probably will do, because I know myself, because I've already sort of secretly started another playthrough because I wanted to restart the beginning in Trotsky just to see how that went. Well, I already know myself. I will start a hardcore version of this just kind of on the side that I can mess with as time goes on, so that there isn't like a lot of pressure and that sort of thing. And I will record the gameplay that I go through in case something interesting happens. And so at the very worst, I'll probably end up making some kind of a hardcore highlights film every now and then about, you know, how it's been going and that sort of thing. But I think, I'm guessing that for both me and for anybody who would, you know, stay through the pain of watching me play through that, it would probably end up being really unpleasant and boring for everyone to watch me struggle to find my way around in game. But, you know, but man, if they could make just like an extra, you know, if they could make hardcore combat or something like that, where it kind of rebalances the game closer to the upper end, where I have to, well, I guess I'm already freaking out when I have 3 or 4 people attacking me, but still, then that might be, that would be something I'd be more likely to jump on. But yeah. Okay, so there's a way down here. I'm really still here. Give me just a sec. I'm sorry. I got to adjust the light in here. Even with Nighthawk active, I cannot see the screen. Yeah, I think that's going to help a little. Yeah, that helps. Good, 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 good. Now we're ready. Okay, and then just to make sure though, all right. Oh, and you know what else I should do? Would be to switch over to, oh, Henry he's not wearing clothes. Why is that? That is because, oops. Oh, that was the one that I had. So, oh, it was the top piece that he didn't have, and it was, I was sure I'd had a little, oh boy, I bet I accidentally put that in the box. But you know what? Well, it makes me a little less conspicuous, even though it's a big deal. Noise is still pretty low there, so I think we just go with them. And that doesn't change anything. Yeah, I don't have anything special other than that. Okay, whatever. We just go with this. All good. But now, it's been a long time since I did save compared to where I was. So we just do this, lock that all in place, and now I can go explore. Am I going fast or slow? I'm going fast. Boy. Okay, and what is the actual area that I'm working with here? So basically the whole courtyard, but that's all, it's just the whole courtyard. So potentially this building here, and then the big tents and other stuff in the middle. I got a couple of tents, few tents right below me here too. So I should check those out. All right, this doesn't look too bad. You know what else I could do? What's it called? Why am I'm spacing on this. Fox's speech. What is the thing that gives you quick fingers? I'm not carrying any. All right, whatever. Well, it got left behind too then. We just have to do it with what we have. Shouldn't be too bad. That did not produce a response. Oh, because he's way the hell over here, that's why. Holy effing cow, that... thought he was reacting to the stone. Oh my goodness, that was surprising. Let's see, Rob. Linen and sheepskin. That's not the right stuff. Nope, that was the only one. If it doesn't say sausages... So that was 2 of them. So it looks like he's the only one that walks. Oh, this one, oh, here we go. Maybe I should take a nap here while I'm wounding arrows. Hardcore, you want to have a HUD, which makes it more challenging at first. Yeah. It's an interesting question, Boot. That's actually going to be the next question that I toss up for input from people, because I don't want to pick a game where everyone. I have this little family of folk who are so patient and watch me play that I don't want to pick something where all of them are like, that game is stupid. So at the moment, that I've had 2 strong recommendations, both of which are a bit chilly. I've had 2 strong recommendations, both of which are actually just fine for me, either way. One of them is Red Dead 2, which I've never played. And then the other big one that I'm already kind of leaning towards next would be Lockpick Very Hard. The next one that I'm kind of leaning towards would be Baldur's Gate 3, which also I've never played. And I'm also very much looking forward to. My sister-in-law, she is a huge gamer, and she's poking at me going, this is the best game ever, best game ever. I'm like, okay, I know that. But another possibility that I'm also kind of leaning towards would be, more for me than anything else, would be to play not just Baldur's Gate 3, but actually start with Baldur's Gate 1 and make my way forward. And the hook for that is that I'm in a funny place where I can say, Idiot Boomer plays Baldur's Gate 1 for the first time in 19 years or whatever it was. Because Baldur's Gate, the first one that came out, was actually this massive revolutionary, oh my god, this is so fun. And I played it like right after it was published, back in the old days. So it would be kind of fun to revisit that and then work my way through 1 and 2 and then into 3. But I want to test the ideas out on different people and see if, I mean, I know there's some folks who are already saying, dude, we really just don't care. We're, don't play something stupid, but other than that, it's no big deal. But so we'll see. I don't really know. But it's kind of at that level. If there's something else where people are like, oh my god, no, you have to play. The only one I'll probably take a hard pass on, not because it's bad, but just because I'm coming really late to the party would be the new Oblivion remaster, because I didn't get into the Elder Scrolls until Skyrim. No, that's not true. I started Morrowind and never finished it. But then I played Skyrim and I was like, oh, right. And then I just totally went off. And so Oblivion is out and people are falling in love all over with it again. But I don't have the same emotional connection to the original one. And it would probably be really fun to play, but I would be really annoying to watch for people who know that game and love it, because I wouldn't be getting any of the backstory and the special memes and all of the really precious things that people found out about it. But even that's not guaranteed off the table. So, yeah. Okay. I'm just walking around because I'm lost. So, this looks more promising. Apples, pears. I figure worst case, I'll end up completely beefing it here and get discovered, and then I'll just restart and not explore the parts that I explored the first time. I'm not really sure where the actual containers are for this thing, so it looks like we'll get to them, though. I was actually sort of expecting it to be here, but it appears not. Yeah, Fallout 3 versus 4. It's to the right of where I'm at now. Okay. Like in the building over here to the right. He said, happily cheating his way into this. Left side of the green tent. Okay. Oh, over here. Okay, here. Let me just double check, make sure I've covered this, so I have that in my head. All right, good. So to the side of the green tent, but not this side, because this is not where the things are. So okay, so we go over. Ah, he can't see me anyway. It's not a big deal. The tent. Oh, it's in the tent, on the right side. You see, hardcore mode, Mr. Boomer. No, that's okay. I don't see anything here. I'm probably fucking missing it again, aren't I? Is it in the lockpick chest? Oh, so I gotta pick this. Yeah, all right. Well, it says it's theoretically possible. Come on, get it. Yeah! Sigismund's sausage. That's really an ugly sound. Thank you so much for halting the time wasting. I appreciate that very much. Or steal a key, yeah. Yeah, Elijah, that's fair. The thing is, what's good, at least, is that, I got so far out of playing games of different kinds for so long that the list of things, I'm straight out, I'm gonna die before I run out of games to play that I really want to play. And a lot of the games that I really want to play are games that everybody else wants to see somebody play. So, if I'm thinking, well, Baldur's Gate 3 or whatever, it's like, that's no compromise for me. I'm thinking, yes, this is something I really want to do. If somebody wanted to see like Fallout 3 or 4, I'd be more than happy to play those. I'd have to find a way to look at it through fresh eyes, because both of those are games that I've played a lot. But I think I could play them in a way that's not just, yes, I am speed running this thing, but rather, you know, hey, let's explore this stuff. Let's find out about this, that kind of thing.
What's that sound?
There you go.
Did I imagine it?
Yes.
Fuck it.
And we're done. Good. I just got to get out of here. Oh, I forgot the cabbage. Oh, damn it. Did I bring a cabbage? No. Was that stupid? Yes. Does it matter? Also, there's a ladder in front of you as you leave the tent. You can climb it and hop over the wall. I'm not done. I left it completely empty. Fuck! Is there a cabbage in... Is there a cabbage in the camp somewhere? There was apples and pears and stuff. Oh, man! Oh, this bugs the crap out of me now. Oh, this pisses me off. I can't remember what was in here. I don't think I don't remember seeing a cabbage in the camp. Effing cow. No, I don't think so either. What time is it? No, I don't have time to go back. So, oh my God, you guys. Oh, this pisses me off so hard. You know what? Screw it. No. Nope. I'll go through the camp really fast on the second round, but I got to run and get a cabbage. There's just nothing. There's nothing for it here. I got to figure out where to steal a cabbage, and then I'll get back on track here. Go to the tunnels. Oh, I'm down here. That's cool. I'll go out the door as soon as he leaves.
I heard something. I must be mad.
Okay. Tunnels. Inside Kuttenberg. That is something I have not bumped into yet. Are they inside? Are they entrances in the main city somewhere? I'm sorry. I'm not very organized here at this point. Damn it. Oh. What about the grocers? Do they leave any of their stuff out at night? Gallows east of the gate. Is it? Flight delayed. Oh my God! So they've even put that in too. You can just buy some at the grocery. The only concern I have is that it's kind of late. But do the grocers, do they have them, like, you know what? Instead of asking a bunch of questions, just go and check. It's really quick and simple. Okay. There's got to be a kitchen or something here that I can... Grocers. Effing cow. Yeah, they have left their stuff out. Somebody here was selling vegetables at one point, I think. No, of course not. You'd have to steal it from the chest. Okay. Well, I'm getting to the point where I'm almost desperate enough to try that here. Is this a grocer? I think maybe. Let's find out. Oh, no. Drunk guard coming. You fool. Alright, we'll let him get by. I haven't taken the sausages. I guess I could wait. This is one of those things where it makes me crazy because I trip over cabbages all the damn time, you know, and yet now when I need one, I don't have one and there's no place to get them. And, yeah, no, I fortunately don't have them here. Let's see what they have. Come on, please, you're right there. They do not have... Okay. This is not a grocer. The grocer's on the other side. Not, screw it. You know what? Let's just do that. Oh, wait. Ah!
Something starting with a Z. They say he soaks his prick in rooster blood before every fight.
No, it's just a display box.
Human strength.
We'll see about that.
Best of luck. Take care.
Not, rather than waste everybody's time, here's what we're going to do. What time is it? We're just going to zoom forward. We just do it the quick and lawful route. There's no harm in having it take an extra game day because nobody's tracking that. So we'll just move it forward. And then...
A fine day for some fine work. Good day. What would you like?
Cabbage, please.
What do you have for sale?
Cabbage, please. I'll take 2, even though we're only going to use 1. There we go.
Thank you, and take care.
Nice. Now, I can eat a little bit of honey to get the nourishment up. And then we go back over here real quick. You know what? I don't even need to sleep to get my energy up. Screw this noise. Okay. Yeah. Dang it. All right, good. Nay, this is no problem. We're gonna jump right back over to there, and then I'll just fast forward time back to nighttime, and we'll just start this whole process over again, and everything will be good. Thank you for reminding me about the cabbage, because I would have effed up the quest without your help.
Blessings.
Very valuable. Yeah, maybe I should give them both. I don't know. Somehow, though, I'm just not thinking that's the best answer. No generosity here. My generosity is that I'm not killing them. Oh my, oh my, oh my. Oh, I guess I don't need my torch out anymore. There. wasn't out, it just had the sound for some reason. All right, good. So, Kuttenberg Gallows is just north of the southeast gate. Okay. Okay. Oh, this right up there. Okay. Excellent. Thanks. Let's see. That's good enough. This is probably good enough. Now we just go to 23. Well, that's good. Gotcha. All right. So what is that Nighthawk still running? No, that's Fox. Okay, that doesn't matter. Let's see. So we need to. Is this the energy? No. No. One of these. Cockerel. That's the thing that increases energy. All right. One more. Good. All right. And then we're going to drink a regular Nighthawk potion again. And then we are going to drink a Savior. Now we're all good. Okay. Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah, it turns out Valerian is actually in the Trotsky area. We just go over this way because I know who is moving where now. In the Trotsky area, there was a time when I found a whole bunch of it, but ever since then, it hasn't been just falling out of the sky. You know, the fresh playthrough that I started a week or two ago, just on my own, it proved to be not so easy to find either. So I gotta get over to that big green tent.
What was that?
Oh, I'm going too fast. There we go. Oh, yeah, there is a ladder out. Excellent. Excellent. All right. No problems here. We just do this part again. Get right back down to it here. I don't get an easy one this time. Ah, good. One cabbage for Sigismund. Did I do that? Yes. All right. So now, let's see here. I left cabbage inside as a message. Because Sigismund, he will see that and he will say, wow, I now understand the error of my ways. And Wenceslas, he will say, I am grateful that you showed the people of Bohemia how much I care about them and feel their suffering. Wait, none of that's going to happen. That's all right, though. Oh, yeah, okay. Sausages from Sigismund's personal store. They seem longer than Czech ones. Could the Emperor be compensated? Oh my goodness. That is good stuff. Interesting question. These are stolen goods. Do I need to pass these to the horse and let the stolen expire, or do I just try to avoid guards while I'm doing this part of the job here? Okay, so I don't have to worry about it then. Cabbage man. That was the best. All right, let's get that ladder. Get the hell out of here. Aye. Just go do the mission. Okay. That's good to know. Sometimes I overthink things, and sometimes I think I have overthought things, and then it turns out, no, the game intended me to mess this one up or whatever. I won't have them for long. Okay. I guess I just gotta find beggars, right? Excellent. All right, we did it. Put on my somewhat better. Yeah. So then any beggar will do, right? Once they're inside Kuttenberg. Yeah. You know, when games require me to be mean, sometimes I can get away with that for myself. I don't prefer it. Being violent and being mean are two different things. They're not really, but they feel different. But I really have a hard time if somebody wants me to, you know, kick a dog or steal from a poor person or that kind of thing. That doesn't sit well with me. Yeah.
My respects.
I wonder, do I find beggars to feed even at night, or is it, should I wait for morning to do that? My first thought is at night would be smarter. Oh, yeah. By the fish market. Okay, so pretty much all over town is what they're looking at. Oh, talk to Chenyak or whatever his name is. Yeah. And that's just right up here. Yeah.
Hey, come here.
What?
You're new here, aren't you? Has Chenyek talked the head off you already?
We spoke.
I'll give you some good advice to start with. Don't listen to his bollocks about a fairer society and the honourable struggle for a better tomorrow.
Okay.
It's just bullshit to mess with newcomers like you. By the way, they call me Knuckles.
It sounded pretty convincing to me.
Aye. Chenyek can sweet-talk people like no other. I mean, Chenyek talks about sharing stuff fairly and how we don't do it for the money. But you know what? It's horseshit. It's every man for himself down here, even if they say otherwise. And
okay.
Chenyek just gives it such a nice polish.
Are you saying he lied to me?
More like, he didn't tell you the whole truth. I heard from friends that Sigismund has a bottle of very fine wine somewhere in his warehouse. The kind of wine that you don't often see in these parts. I have a buyer for it. So if you bring it to me, I'll give you half the coin he's paying for it.
I don't owe this guy anything. Yeah, I don't really appreciate people telling me what my morality is. Yeah, thanks for all the help back in Trotsky there, Tomcat, but,
Well, I'll stick to what Chenyek told me. I'm not complicating it by stealing wine.
Well, that's a shame.
Oh, okay.
Chenyek said you could give me some gear, too.
All that talk about equality, brotherhood. But when it comes to lockpicks, I'm supposed to give you stuff from my own stash. Here's something you might find useful.
Thank you.
I didn't actually need you to do that. But, okay, whatever. Okay, so. Weak savior schnapps. Good. Oh, that stuff always helps.
Oh,
it's really
late.
bright in here.
What do you want from me?
I did what you asked me to do.
Great. So you robbed the chest and fed the poor?
I robbed the chest and left the cabbage in it.
Ha ha! Great work. He's in for a big surprise, the red-headed fucker. Good work. What about the beggars?
I'd better get going.
Well, I'm still working on it.
Take care, friend.
Oh, okay. Well, that's cool. So we just need to find... There was a camp. Oh, I remember. There was a camp of them where I went in order to get the blankets with fleas on them. Hell, if I remember where that was. I think it was up here. But I'm honestly not... Yeah, I think... Let's see here. Maybe it was along... What are you? Fisherman. What stealth gear do I have? Yeah, fish market just north of that to the right of the grocer's. Church northeast side of the city. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I'll just head up along that way. So kind of a roundup in this area. When you say by the church, you mean the church to the east here? Yeah, okay. Actually, easiest thing to do, again, oops. Just do that. The other church, okay. Stealth gear, next to nothing. I have had a few things, but they ended up in my lodgings box instead of on my person. So at the moment, I got zip. I have a pair of pants and some shoes, but you know what? I don't do a lot of I don't do a whole lot of stealthy stuff. So, and I think my stats, stealth is at 19. It's good. Like thievery just went up. That's interesting. Let's just take care of that real quick. Wanted for a crime. Failed to steal an item. Yeah, pickpocketing I don't do, because that requires a lot of effort. Ah, we do this one. What the hell? All right. Bathhouse by Devil's Den is a good spot. Okay. All right, now it's daytime. I'm not in the right place though, am I? No, I'm still running through this area here. Okay, back out again. Yeah, it is. It's useful to do. I bumped into some when I was looking for flea clothes for the bathhouse quest. I found some.
God bless you, sir. I brought you some food.
Does it matter? No, I guess we just give one to each because that's the simplest thing, right? You don't get a benefit for.
Sweet Jesus. I can't believe it. I must be dreaming. So much food. I'll feed my whole family and have some left
You're
over
fine.
for the neighbours. Who do I thank for this feast?
Huh? Oh, I got to get rid of all of them. Okay. Thank the Kuttenberg Guild. Well, it sure as hell isn't Sigismund.
For everything, thank the local guild.
Okay.
And King Wenceslas.
Is this how the guild takes care of us? Wonderful. May God bless our King Wenceslas.
God bless you, sir.
Yeah, okay. Oh, here's another one. Well, maybe I'll give her extras.
What do you want?
I'm bringing you some food.
Bringing you Sigismund's sausage.
Oh my goodness! I can't believe my eyes. So much food. I'll feed my whole family. Who do I owe for this feast?
Yeah, I'm looking at every opportunity to yank Sigismund's pizzle.
Thank the local guild and King Wenceslas.
Long live our good King Wenceslas!
There you go.
Well, sir.
Oh, I like that.
You're always welcome here, noble sir.
That's good, Mr. Fisherman.
I'm sorry. I wasn't
Yeah, I think over here.
Greetings, sir. I brought you some food.
Sweet Jesus, I can't. I'll fill my belly. Who do I thank for this feast?
For everything, thank the local guild and King Wenceslas.
Is this how the guild takes care of us? Wonderful. May God bless our King Wenceslas.
Farewell.
Lord be with you.
I brought you some food.
Oh, I'm handing in too much. Oh, okay. So that's how we tell. Good. So they actually they have a
I can't believe it.
sweet spot.
I must be dreaming. So much food. I'll feed my whole... Who do I thank?
For everything.
Is this how the... May God bless...
Nice.
Excuse me.
Anybody else? Oh, lots of people here.
Be careful with that scythe.
What the hell? Oh, you're standing up? This is like back to the hermit thing.
Brought you some food.
Let's see. And 4 more. And...
Dear God, I must be dreaming. So much food. It's like a
Oh, yeah.
royal feast. I'll feed my whole family and who should I thank for the...
For everything. Thank the local...
Is this how the guild takes... May God bless our... See you later, my friend.
You just got to find a minimum of 10. Oh no, return to Chenyak. Alright. Interesting.
Good morning.
I brought you some food.
Oops.
Dear God, I must
Yeah.
be dreaming. I'll fill my belly. Who should I thank?
It's one of those times when
For everything.
it
Thank
feels
the local guild.
It feels good,
King
even though it's
Wenceslas.
not strictly necessary
Is this how
for the
guild takes
quest.
care of us? Wonderful.
Game
May
does not
God bless
reward
our
you
King
for it. It's like,
Wenceslas.
well,
Take care, friend.
at the same time, it sort of does. Him I've talked to. Him I've... Oh, wait, no.
Greetings. How can I help?
I brought you some food.
Sweet Jesus. I'll feed... Oh.
All this is from the curtain.
Is this how the guild... May God bless...
It was good to see you, my friend.
Well, I figure I'll give away as long as I can find beggars without too much trouble. If I get to a point where I'm running all over the city not able to find them, then I will just go ahead and call it good. Put the sausages on a box somewhere. Leave them for people to find. Now, back here again. Okay. I'm still not sure if I should... Well, you know what? Let's do this. This will make me feel good as a compromise for no reason. If I can go back to him now, we take this, and we'll go ahead and drop it. Actually, no. Wait, why should I do that? Because, that's why. Okay, so beggars will now at some point find the sausages on the ground, and they can enjoy them. And now I can head back to where I need to be down here. That's E. Yeah, okay. We go south and then southeast. Yes, I did. Well, at least I did the first round of the tournament, and it was fun. And I really liked how it was put together. That it wasn't just 1, 2, 3. Okay, here's the end. They had some pomp and ceremony in it. So yeah, it was fun. It was good stuff. I got some things that, while they were not useful, they were still nice to get. Yeah, I just dumped the rest since the quest doesn't seem to require it.
Where would I go?
I'm telling you, nobody gives a shit about your drivel.
Here we go again.
I'll say what I want, where I want you.
I'm gonna talk to Chenyak before it's too late. And those guys start fighting. Oh, he's upstairs. Hello.
God bless.
It's done. I fed the beggars as you asked.
Well, finally. Now that wasn't so hard, was it? And that feeling of satisfaction. We may not be any richer, and yet...
And yet it feels good.
You know what? I'm beginning to understand the guild's modesty.
See? And now, let's talk about your next job.
Okay,
Just
let's
before
talk
I
about
tell you more about it, try talking to Rat. I'm sure there are a few side jobs for a chap like you. And Goliath could teach you how to throw a proper punch. He's the best brawler far and wide.
Oh, really? Oh, interesting. So if I really need to talk to somebody, then I can stop the fight. That's interesting. I didn't know that.
You said you have some more work for me. What is it?
Well, you might have noticed there's some houses in Kuttenberg with peculiar symbols on them.
What symbols?
Kind of little markings you'd easily miss if you don't know about them. But you'll spot them if you keep your eyes peeled.
What are they for?
Before we was here, before the guild, even before Sigismund turned up, this whole place was under the thumb of another gang.
Okay.
They didn't have a name, and they wasn't aiming at a greater cause like us. They was mostly thieves, but it was hard to get the drop on them, on account of how cunning they was.
And they use these symbols?
They thought them up.
I don't like the feeling of this.
And what were they for, these symbols?
It was a way of marking houses. One of the crew drew a symbol to send a message to the others.
Smart idea. But what's it got to do with me?
Being able to use them symbols would come in plenty handy for us. Think of all the benefits. We tracked down one of the old gang recently. His name's Hinek, but he used to call himself Greaser. He was a bit of a know-it-all and made fun of everything. I sent Hogg to find out the meaning of the symbols from him, but I'd rather someone else kept an eye on him.
This really sounds odd.
Where can I find this Hinek Greaser fella?
I'm glad you're up for it. His house is on the edge of the check quarter, near the gate. Well, good sir.
Greetings. Good day.
Okay, well, let's see what that's all about, I guess.
Aren't those dice sad?
Guess we can
Letting them sit there?
continue to investigate
Maybe you're
this.
not
The
playing
next,
for the first time, but you can't beat me.
the Goatskin thing is a nighttime quest, and it's not nighttime now, so...
Was that you? Ah, never mind then.
Huh? You talking to me? No. Tell me more about where we're doing that. Hinek's house, which is up there. Okay. Well, oh, Hinek. Wait a minute. Was he the... Isn't he the Grandmaster? What was the Grandmaster? Here we go. Okay. Different Hinek. Okay, all I remembered was that there was a guy whose house I was visiting up here, and you know what? I don't remember last time we had a save. It was probably at the end of the quest, but I didn't see it happen. Just in case. never hurts to burn another one. So if I suddenly get arrested and don't want to deal with that nonsense.
Halt! Who's there? Oh, just you. Corva, you really startled me there. You've got to help me.
God damn it, Hog! What have you done? We won't get anything out of him now. What the fuck happened here?
Well, he had a fall.
Yeah. That's...
A fall? He just fell over all on his own and ended up like this?
On his own? Honest to God. Fell over and died right before my eyes.
Oh, Jesus. Tell me everything from the beginning.
Well, Chenyek sent me to go and ask about them symbols. You know, polite like. Only this bastard started fucking with me.
Now we know why he's called Hog.
Oh, the fucker. He was just asking for it.
Oh, exactly. That's what I'm saying. He was laughing in my face, giving me all sorts of riddles. So I lost it and gave him a bit of a slap. Only he caught another one from the table on the way down and it ended up like this.
Chenyek had a hunch this might happen. Did you find out anything about the symbols, at least, before this?
When I start seeing red...
Oh, boy.
I don't ask no questions.
Dude, seriously.
Do you remember anything, at least? Anything?
Well, he talked to me in riddles. So I tell him I ain't no little kid, and to talk to me normal like.
And then?
When he saw the smoke coming out of my ears, he said he'd show me some important parchment, but that annoyed me even more. Do I look like a fucking scribe?
Was there something written on it?
Well, how should I know? I gave him a slap, and that was that. Take a look at it yourself. I reckon you got a better head on you. Check his pouches.
Your next letter.
Well, can you read it?
Stinking perfume. Okay. Wait,
can't
what does that do? It makes.
Take a look yourself.
You know what?
Well. Can you read it?
A vineyard in the town. Street
Well,
and yet there it is.
Can
quite
you read
nearby.
it?
By the water that gushes, now listen and try to keep your eyes open so that you
I
can
can't read. Take a look
Shortly
yourself.
after the midday bell, you'll find us where the shadow goes. Okay.
Well, can you read it?
Yeah, okay, yeah.
So, did you read it?
Yes, but unfortunately for you, it's another riddle.
Della!
Something about a vineyard and running water. I can't make much sense of it.
The bastard! He's fucking with us even from beyond the grave!
Well, it's our only lead to find out anything about the symbols.
Oh, I don't have the noggin for this shit, Henry. Chenyek has the quickest wit of all of us. If you can't crack it, you can ask him. But please, don't tell him nothing about me.
Well, in one sense, Hog is Chenyek's problem because he keeps Hog around knowing that he's an impulsive, uncontrollable idiot. So it's not like I need to help Chenyek sort him out. That's a him problem. idly curious here. Oh, hello. There's a dagger on the wall. And a thing of mead. And another door. Figured I'd just take a quick look and see if there's anything of... Oh, is that mead stolen? I wasn't sure if we had... No, it wasn't. But you know what? I should drink that anyway just to get rid of it. Because you never know, right? Eat a bit of honey. There we go. Let's do that when I'm seeing it. And then what's in the chest? Cellar door key. Okay.
This key's pretty rusty. Can't have been used for quite a while.
Interesting. Broken arrow, dead rat, a flute. All of these are equally useful things. Oh my, oh my. Okay, all right. Good. So that's taken care of. And then, yeah, I mean, you know, to be fair, wouldn't, if this was the kind of thing that was needed, then he'd be just fine for that. Okay, so vineyard by a church. Is that the one that's over? Is he talking about the church up here? I wasn't clear if I know there's a vineyard over here to the west, but I don't think that's what he's talking about. You know what? I got to go back and read because I didn't pay that much attention, and I am not so good with riddles because sometimes I am. If I understand what they're trying to tell me, then it's really easy to figure out. Let's see. Inventory. Books. Next letter. Tell me, show me that again. Now, okay. A vineyard in the town. Strange, but who knows? And yet there it is, quite nearby. By the water that gushes. Now listen and try to keep your eyes open so that you can tell. Shortly after the midday bell, you'll find us where the shadow goes. Okay. Yeah. That's I was a few weeks ago, I was sort of reminiscing that, you know, back in the day when games came to us on little floppy disks, and then you put them in and you were playing, and then you couldn't figure out the riddle. There was no internet, and some of the games would have like a little telephone number you could call in order to, you know, press 3 to get an answer to this question, press 7 to get an answer to this question.
You're always welcome here,
So,
sir.
no updates if there were bugs in the quests. So yeah, it's nice that I love having all the answers at my fingertips. I just got to reach out and get them. But I usually try to figure things out before I get there. So if it's quite nearby, then it's either this big one here or there's another one that is small in nearby. Because this one is not anywhere near a church, and there's no water gushing there either. I went through there the other day. So that's probably the wrong thing. Question of whether it's over here where I haven't been yet. Could also be here. If there is some kind of a vineyard near here, there's a chance we would have water gushing somewhere here. Vineyard in town. And it's not clear whether the town even means Kuttenberg. Yeah. That looks like no, that's grapes. But then that could just be illumination that doesn't have anything to do with anything. Oh, do they? You know what? What is the quest asking me to do? A vineyard in town. Strange between. Okay. I have a riddle to solve. Okay, it just says I have a riddle to solve. And then G, find the thieves' hideout. I guess I could talk to Chenyak about it, see if he knows. Yeah. It's in Kuttenberg. Yeah, kind of makes sense. I feel like I saw something at some point. Interesting. That looks suspiciously like... It's not too far away. He'll just give you a hint. Is that a vineyard? It kind of looks like one from way down here. There is gushing water here. Sort of. I mean... Oh, I can't get over there. It's not there. Okay. I don't know how to get over there anyway. Damn. But it is a vineyard though. So now I'm all curious about that. There's no way to get to it. You idiot, don't waste time on it. If you can't get to it, you already know it's the wrong one. Oh well. This here, that looks like hops, honestly. But it could be a vineyard. You know what? Why not? What time is it anyway? I assume it's after, I assume it's already too late, but we could probably figure out where the sun is. And oh, see now this would be midday. But even though it's close to midday, the sun is running.
If you know it, then so does half the town. And that goes for councilman.
Shadows are running.
Of course. For the love of Christ, spare a few coins for a wretch.
North.
Have pity, good people.
So the sun is running north-south right here.
He wanted her to stop
East to west.
so he made a deal with Dirk Stallion.
Yeah. So shadows are just north, the touch northeast. So that's where we will be looking if we get to the point. Well, let's see, was this hops or a vineyard? Or just illumination that is nonsense? I think it's just illumination that is nonsense. No, that is not a vineyard. I don't know what the hell that is. Yeah, I believe that, yeah, that's hops. Okay. Cool. That was fun, though. Okay. So that wasn't it. Oh, it doesn't have to... Okay. It doesn't have to be grapes, not a vineyard, but like a vineyard. So this could be the one if it's really nearby. So what it says... But there's no water gushing here. By the water that gushes, shortly after the midday bell, you'll find us where the shadow goes. It's inside the city. Yeah, you know what, MPS, I understand that. I fall out completely when I have riddles that are, you know, riddles, crosswords, any of that stuff that's in Norwegian. I can kind of follow along, but my vocabulary is nowhere near sophisticated enough to really get any enjoyment out of that. So I kind of feel like I'm not going to find it on the map somehow. But if it's right near where the... Was there something in here? No, I can't remember. I gotta go look. Gushing... Oh, like the fountain? Are they actually going to make that fountain be useful for something? No. Nah, that's not possible. There's nothing there. Gushing water.
Right. God be with you. Keep the peace and we'll stay friends.
To make you something nice. He sews like a master, but he's still just a journeyman, so you'll get a better price.
Oh, it's you. Back already?
Looks like it, doesn't it?
Sure does.
Where the hell am I? I'm way over here. Okay. No, I went the wrong way.
But then I heard him coughing his lungs up in the yard again today.
Not a chance. That old coot will outlive us all.
I heard you're in need of money, friend.
My humble respect.
Greetings to you.
Well, I've only examined it 8 or 10 times so far. So, but it is the main fountain is the only one I know about. If there's a fountain up here, I don't remember having run into it.
My respects.
I guess I could go down and look around here, but that doesn't... The thing is, if it's a vineyard, if it's in town, it's a small little place. The fountain is not just a fountain? No, that's right. I examined it. Oh my gosh, this was like ages ago. Oh man, now I'm really struggling to remember. I took a look at this a long time ago.
In silver scallots, they say, without warning, attacked by human troops. In one afternoon, they burned down the whole village, killed all the villagers, and drove the local lord out of his own castle.
Yeah,
you
this is
see
just...
what that ginger fox Sigismund is doing to our land?
There was something
Careful.
that
Go home, quick, and start
there was
praying.
something that I
Only
found.
God can save us from the foreign hordes.
Yeah, and I kept that. It was a strange little verse, wasn't it?
Local church, quick, before Sigismund's soldiers
No,
seize it
yeah.
or torch it.
Now a shaft is all he can look at. Guarded the growing hops. Oh. So was that connected? It transforms into Optimus Prime. Okay, so this is connected to the quest that I'm on now. Oh, okay. Well, hell, I was getting all excited because like I found this for no particular reason and figured at some point I'd go take a look at it up there, but well, if I talk to what's his name, Chenyak, does he actually tell me anything useful, or is he just going to be cute so I can waste my time? Thing is, there's nothing. I solved it. You know what? This is the perfect thing to help you sleep. It's good to see you, Shibatai. He'll give me a hint. You know what? I'll go talk to him. What the heck? Maybe he's got something to maybe it'll trigger something. I mean, I know more or less what direction the sun is shining just after midday.
God be with you.
So that's not going to be a problem.
Keep the peace, and we'll stay friends.
You've been sounds like you've had a busy day out there. Also, it's wait a minute. Holy cow, it's like what, 2-3 o'clock in the morning where you're at. That sounds like me if no one is around to keep me responsible.
Here we
It's
are.
not a great hint. No, I'm not expecting it to be. But we'll see what he has to say.
Henry, come over here.
Go away. I don't like you very much.
Lord be with you.
Hinnock gave Hogg a peculiar riddle, and we can't quite figure it out.
Old Greaser was known for those. Tell me then, what did he say?
A vineyard in the town.
5 a.m. Okay.
Strange, but who knows? And yet there it is, quite nearby, by the water that gushes. Now listen and try to keep your eyes open so that you can tell. Shortly after the midday bell, you'll find us where the shadow goes.
Sounds pretty mixed up to me. A vineyard. I only know the one outside of town, but Riddle mentions one inside of it. It must be something similar to a vineyard, and the part with the water might be a well? Or maybe a fountain?
Well, thanks. I'll see what I can do.
Okay.
Christ.
Did I miss something when I talked to him?
I don't have anything for you yet.
Okay.
All right. Come back when you do.
Yeah.
Oh,
church
I'm
shadow
sorry.
Points the
I wasn't
way,
paying attention.
and then a fountain or something. So Subutai, are you done with that final bit, like end of May, end of June or something, or is that going to be like next fall? Well, the thing is, if the church spire is pointing at something in town, I've got this church here, and I've got that one here, and I already know the shadow is going vaguely north, and it's not a particularly long shadow, so it's either something that's right here, or it's something that's right here. One of these two spots, but that would be it. So if it's anywhere near the North Church, it's going to have to be this little busted up tower over here. And in terms of, maybe there's gushing water on the outside of the tower right there. I don't know. That's something that would be worth looking at. You know what? Just for fun, because we're not going anywhere, and you guys are either patient or asleep. So we'll just go take a look here.
You there.
God bless you, sir.
Next fall. Okay, and then you're done. Yeah, it's you finally get to the graduate level. It's a lot less of a slog. So that's a good thing. So I'll check this one just in case. Again, I still don't see anything that looks like a vineyard, but there are. Oh well, there are vines here. Yeah, that would be an indicator. And if I'm looking at this thing here, it puts me. Yeah, so okay. So if I put my back, yeah. So that we're right about in the right place. Dried cheese. That's nice. It's not why I'm here. This puts me up on the city walls. It may be outside too. I'm not sure if there's even anything here. I don't see anything up here. Where am I in? Okay, the hop fields are over that way. So that...
All right.
There could be something down there. That's worth a try. I'm not really even sure what I'm looking for.
My humble respects.
Thank you. I don't see anything here that would signal something on the inside of the walls. Let me try. I'll go try outside. We're in hunting mode today.
You there. Come back here.
Thing is, the church shadow wouldn't point this far out, so I wouldn't expect to find anything here. There's also no gushing water at all. Same deal, there's nothing out here that is gushing. So this is, I think we can pretty much rule this whole thing out here. This is not, I mean, there's the church. East to west. So we're looking at kind of like right about here. So if there was water that was gushing, it'd have to be off in this direction, and it's not. So we're totally in the wrong place here. Okay. Yeah. I appreciate. Thank you for confirming that, because if you had said no, you're on the right track, I'd be like, I can't see how I'm on the right track here. So okay.
Who else would I be talking to?
Is inside town. Okay.
We have to search anyone suspicious.
Well, I'm within a few minutes of just breaking down and giving up, but I'll try a little bit longer here just to see. Let me take one more look at the clue. Quite nearby, by the water that gushes. Oh, it doesn't say anything else about a church? Oh, for F's sake, why? Where did I get that? I just need to get something north of gushing water. Okay, so we got our fountain. And so, is the... So it's like a little... It's something going in this direction because that's where the shadow is going at midday. But is it the shadow from... Quite nearby, by the water that gushes. Well, if I'm at the water that gushes, then it would have to be something right around here. This is going to make me nuts. All right, we're going to try it again. Okay, from the fountain. And at the fountain, and midday the shadow is going in this direction. So that's, if it's not something in this building, then I don't know what to tell myself. And I have no idea what the whole vineyard, well, okay, so there's a vineyard over here. I mean, it's just vines, but that's a vineyard, and that's pretty impressive. So, and this thing wasn't saying where it was. This was just a clue to put me in the right direction, right? Let's take a closer look. And yet there it is, quite nearby by the water that gushes. You'll find us where the shadow goes. But I can't get the shadow off of a building, and so... Yeah. So I'm assuming it's over here somewhere, because this is like the obvious building.
If I hear about the woman with 10 silver coins one more time, I'll scream.
There's nowhere to go into here. And this is somebody's trading post. So then maybe it was where the vines were. These are doors that do not open. I did find it. Was it in where the trader was? I'm so nervous about pushing myself into places where there's people waiting because I don't want to get arrested for being. But yeah, at this point.
Willkommen. Du hast Glück. Ich wollte geraten schließen.
Yeah. Mind blown. Like the door back here? if I wait.
You're always welcome here, noble sir.
Was willst du?
Okay. At the fountain. Do I have to be here during the day, or does it tell me? Okay. Fair enough. That is not a problem. I have a crap ton of these cool new potions that I brewed, Cockerel, so I can boost my energy back up to where it needs to be. And then we just skip time forward because I'm in that kind of a mood today. Just need to make sure I don't run out of food and drink, and then I wait and we go to sleep and we try this again tomorrow. Damn. Well, I very much appreciate the delicate guidance and help from all of you. You guys are doing a nice job of cringing as you watch me miss the solution over and over again, and yet not just outright telling me, so this is good.
You're always welcome here, noble sir.
A fountain? Where does the water come from?
I don't know.
Here, in the middle of the city.
No, it's good. You guys are really good. You're so good at what are you doing? Stop it. Yeah, I know. It's and I think that with me especially, I have the traditional ADHD curse of being able to, in some cases, aggregate and distill enormous amounts of data into finding a very interesting solution, and or spending 3 weeks completely missing the point that everybody else in the world gets right away. So, yeah, I could go offline this afternoon and spend the next 9 hours painstakingly combing through the city looking for this or that or the other thing. But you know what? It's not really fun, and it's not fun for me to do. It's not fun for other people to watch. So it's really nice to be able to get to a point where I have people who are willing to say, yeah, okay, if you're sure, then here's your next step. But it's nice that I don't have anybody here who's just like, okay, and then you do this, and then you do this, and then you do this, because it doesn't ruin my experience. I just stop paying attention. Well, so I would assume it's this red door place, because that's exactly where we're pointing to. I had the direction just slightly off. That's curious that I got it so wrong the last time. Oh, I probably measured it too late. Is it exactly 12 now? Oh, now it's after. No. It's just now 12. Well, I'll still be patient. Put a stool here.
My respects.
Yeah? It's not like the cart thing. Well, now I'm past midday. But I mean, in general, it's either something on the stone wall or something. The cart is a temporary thing, so that would come and go. It is pointing at the trader place. Okay.
Willkommen. Such dir was aus.
Out the back door? I can go to the cellar now. This one back here.
Not allowed here.
That seemed like a bad idea. Which cellar am I looking for here? Go in the cellar. I didn't see one. Well, the thing is, though, is that it? Is that this thing here? No.
What are you barging in here for?
I'm looking for a cellar.
You
Or was
can't
that?
just stroll around here with...
I got so confused. No. Is the cellar the locked door here? And I didn't check that when I came in to see if it... Is that like a door that only opens at 12 o'clock or something like that? God, I'm so fucking puzzled. Okay. You guys need to just tell me, straight out tell me what the answer is on this, because I'm just going to go look it up on YouTube, just like MPS, if you guys don't tell me. Look better at the open door. But it is this door on the right that opens up.
Noble sir.
Okay. Well, here, let's just wind the clock forward and we'll try it again. This is so easy. Oh, hang on. You open a door. Okay. Door next to the stair. Oh! Here, we just go run in and try it. This one right here. Oh, there's! Oh, for fuck's sake.
Nobody's opened this door in ages.
Seriously. Yeah. Thank you so much. I'm almost done recovering my dignity here, what little there was.
You're not allowed here.
Yeah, okay.
Pretty
so
dusty in here. This is no regular cellar.
So at 12 I can just go in, they're not going to have a problem with me. Was that kind of the idea there? Of course, now they have problems with me, so...
Well, are you...
Noise? What?
Okay, we'll go out and we'll reset this. Okay, so Yeah, you know what? This building... I wonder if I can get in from the back somehow. If not, I should have saved before I did the midday thing, but I can do it at night. How does this line up here? So it's 2 more over. And that'd be this one or 1 more over? It's 1 more over. Okay. Yeah. Okay, tell you what, let's see if I can get in there in the daytime, if they won't see me, because then I don't have to wait ahead. If not, then I'll just hang out here and wait until it's dark. There we go. Oh, just managed to open up. Gotcha. All right. Parchment with
This must be it.
drawings. Oh, I need a replacement tunic. We just do that, since it doesn't appear to be stealing. Yeah, all right. As long as I'm here. Oh, okay. Good. You can just run out his front door again, I guess. Hello. Don't mind me. Oh my. I'm worried about yeah, I know. I have this morality problem. All right, so let's see here. So I should that should have been it though, right? Oh yeah, okay. Yeah, it just me again. So Thieves notes. That's this thing. Okay. Nice. So now, this is what I need to bring back to him, right? Yes. Let him copy the symbols. Right then. So now we can go back. Well, that was one of those kind of strange episodes. Maybe not the most exciting for streaming, but really also one of those things where I'm really grateful it's done. Which I have that feeling now and then with games. But good. Okay, so that's all taken care of. Good progress is being made.
God bless you, sir.
Thank you so much. Whatever it was you said to me.
fucking hurt you, so help me God.
Are you deaf? I'm not giving you a thing.
Don't bullshit me, or you'll be sorry.
I'm broke anyway.
They don't seem to have a way to talk to him. Not a big deal, though.
Good day to you.
I've deciphered the meaning of the symbols.
Fantastic! How do you manage that?
Well, it was pretty confusing. But in the end, I managed to find the old thieves' hideout.
And what about Hogg?
He helped me find it. In his own way.
Great! He may be thick as a fence post, but his heart's in the right place.
All the symbols are on this parchment.
Let me see. I'll copy them. These will come in handy. Imagine the look on Sigismund's face when his rich friends in the city start running out of silver.
Here they are. I'm glad I could help.
Tunnel markings. Great! And I saw this symbol for riches on the house right next door. You can go and check it out if you want.
Do you have any more work for me?
Not just now, but
Okay.
something's coming. I'll send for you when the time's right.
All right. Good enough there. So that's finally done.
What's that?
Oh, you guys. It's just people punching each other. It's not like you've never seen this before. You run a fighting club, for heaven's sake.
It looks better already.
So now we just have that goatskin thing, and he's over here by the... And what time do we have? Oh, it's getting to be kind of close to when he's out. So let's go over there. At least make a little bit of progress on that today. Yeah, we'll go over to the bathhouse, I guess, and just... Wait. Who is looking for me and why? I don't have anything stolen at this point, right? You just double check and make sure. I shouldn't have anything still on me. Could toss it on the horse if I need to, I guess, but that happened last night. Before I started the stream today, I was coming in the city and I came through the north gate and that symbol popped up where somebody was looking for me, but I had been out in the countryside and I hadn't done anything. I don't appear to be wanted anywhere. So I was very puzzled by why that would be. The ghost thing, you mean... oh, yeah. Oh. Hello? Yes, good. Also, guess who I don't have at the moment?
Come here.
Where's my good boy? There you are.
You're my doggy, eh?
Yeah. Did you miss me while I was gone? He's not actually really useful on this next part either, but oh well. What is his, oh, his status is really high now. I keep expecting it to be low, but I guess once you max out the Houndmaster thing, it's not so bad. So what are we looking at in terms of area here? They say around this area, but this is all just back alleys and stuff. I'm really unsure of how to get this guy. It makes sense because this street is out of range. These streets are out of range. So it's either right in front here or back in this way. Let's go take a look there. This area I know pretty well. So this is the middle part, right? No, I'm not even there yet. Silly doggy. Hey. This looks like a likely area here. And now the symbol is waiting, or is failing to find. Yeah, this does not look so unlikely. We just have to wait until evening. What? I'm just gonna figure out who is. This is so weird.
Oh, you much.
Because now I got an upset bunny trumpet alert signal.
Bad luck.
Come on. Nach was?
All right.
God bless.
Verdammter Mistkerl.
I really don't.
You're always welcome here. No.
It comes and goes. Oh man, this is so strange. Yeah, maybe. I guess at this point I just have to see. So this is kind of the outside edge. What time is it now? 17. We're still a little early. Yeah, and I don't have anything on me, so I... Oh, wait. Oh, now I have a wanted signal. Okay, that must have been... Yeah. It must have been the trader. Yeah, okay. That just... As far as I know, that just happened. So, okay. So I just got to be careful, and at some point they will tell me that I am a bad person, and maybe I should just... I mean, I have good persuasion. So I'll be able to talk my way out of it, most likely.
No. Ha! Das war's.
Yeah.
Bad luck.
And I think different from... It's a little different from the first game. It feels like it's a little more severe, a little more, you know, easy to trigger. Where all it takes is to take one step in a trespassed area where someone happens to be, you know, standing there watching you come in. There's no warning that this area is you're trespassing until you step in and it's too late. And sometimes I felt like, you know, instantly, okay, now you're wanted. And I'm like, well, could you put a sign on the doors that says don't come in here or something? I don't know. Yeah, I haven't had too much trouble getting out of trouble.
My humble respect.
So I'm not too terribly concerned about it.
Brotherhood, you will learn how to handle a sword properly and build up your body as well as your spirit.
I could just let the guard find me and talk it over and clear it, I guess.
God
No,
be with
none of them seem to be all that concerned about it though, at the moment. All right, Goatskin, where you at, man?
May God give you health, sir.
Maybe I have something that makes me less likely to find. I had a bunch of those perks that I've been slapping in, but... guess we just find out when the time comes here. Okay.
What are you blabbering about?
Greetings. God be
Oh, and he's weird looking too. I gotta remember that.
Virgin. Who is it?
God be with you, my friend. Well, good day.
He'll also have a talk prompt.
We'll see whose side luck is on.
Maybe it's probably still too early.
Greetings to you two. My respects.
If enough crime happens in the area, the townspeople will even arm themselves. Oh, wow. Oh, damn. Yeah. Yeah, the idea about, you know, ring the police and let them handle it, it's not so easy. Should I just, nah, I'll just...
I'm just getting warmed up, you shit.
Greetings,
Oh,
sir.
let's give it, we'll give it an hour. It can't possibly be that time sensitive. He's out for six and a half game minutes.
You're always welcome here, noble sir.
You don't look like Goatskin.
If you know it, then so does half the town.
This quest just says between the horse market and Hradek quarter, he robs drunks there at night. So I should take a look. And all I know is it's this area here. And I can't believe he's just going to be like in somebody's backyard. So I assume that he is following a path that is like along a regular street or something. Or maybe right out front here. But I don't really know that.
What are you talking about?
Ask around. Yeah. So far, see, here's a tavern. So this would be a reasonable possibility too. But I expect I'd be seeing him in one of the alleyways here. Which is why I keep walking up and glaring at all the townsmen that are just standing around. Nope, not you for sure. I think it's just too early.
Nobody else can help you.
Oh, the priest. How could I have forgotten about him? Maybe because I don't think he'll be able to solve my problem.
Heartfelt prayer saved entire masses of Jews. And Jonah from the whale. So don't tell me it can't help with a little thing like yours.
A little thing?
Hey, guards are just walking
me too now.
walking past me here, so I'm not that wanted. A drunk guard. Partisan.
I'll have a jug of wine.
And now I'm out of the area. In theory, it could be over here too.
I'm at your service. I apologize.
Angels on the outside, soft, gentle, and well-formed. Enough to turn even an honest man.
I think I'm just here too soon. I could talk to the guard, except that I'm wanted. But I could talk to the innkeeper. That what they told me, or what the guy Kinnek, or whatever his name is, what he told me was that. Okay. Okay, that makes sense. Should probably be not so fussy and worried about it. I think that Chinek, or whatever his name was, I think you said that he just moves from place to place, and he's only over here in the evenings. Doesn't come out during the day. Yeah, and this is the other extreme end of it. And they said that he was getting drunks from people at the bathhouse or people from that tavern that I was poking my nose into. Hans Schönpetter. Okay. I don't know. I am kind of
God give you health, sir.
Operating on the assumption that at some point I will see him mugging someone and we'll make him stop. Or...
It happens. Just watch where you're going next time.
But not even Conrad would dare stand against the devil.
Okay. This place where the miners hang out. I could ask the innkeeper. That would be a smart move here. That's right. If I can find him now. Because they said that the innkeeper here used to be a... Yeah, we'll try it. What the hell? No, I don't want to report a band of thieves. At least I don't think I do.
It's bad. Oh, bad.
Yeah, I'll keep an eye out. Maybe there's something to that.
Excuse me?
Can't. Now I can't remember. No. I walked past the innkeeper at one point, and I haven't seen him since, so... I get sunshine coming in through the window.
Hallo, Shakespeare. Ich habe Hunger.
I'm sorry.
That's just what I need now is more rain.
Goblins.
Greetings.
Make
Greetings
sure she
to you.
doesn't have anything. Nope. I don't think the alehouse maids ever do. Hey. Hello.
Are you Goatskin, by any chance?
Yeah, that's me, aye. What do you want?
I have a couple of questions for you.
There you have it.
I didn't. I never told nobody. Nobody. I swear. I'll even swear to Samuel on his God if he wants.
Who the hell is Samuel?
You weren't sent by Sam.
I wouldn't be asking you if I was, would I?
You know, like, I promise not to talk about it no more. They'll kill me otherwise.
I get that. But do you think they'll just forget about it? How long do you intend to hide?
Until I have enough. You know, glint to take off.
I could help you with that. I know a lot of people. Getting you out of town won't be a problem. If you help me, I'll help you.
That sounds, you know, promising. But I still need coin. I can't just pack up and take off.
Coin shouldn't be a problem. I know somewhere you can hole up. Help me, and I'll pay you back.
Well, I'd like to know what place you have in mind, innit?
Do you know the Devil's Den?
Aye, but it's a shithole. They ain't too fond of me neither. The feeling's mutual, like, to tell the truth.
Aye, but you're thinking of the band that used to be there. Now it's my comrades who have it under their thumb. Just tell them Henry sent you, and they'll let you stay a while. If you help me, that is.
Don't sound too bad. Folks are getting fed up with me here. What'll it cost me?
Just some information. That's all.
All right. Well, what do you want to know?
I heard you were spying for some nobleman. Is that true?
Aye, I was doing nothing but, you know, like, spying for 2 weeks.
Who is this Samuel you're so afraid of?
He just hired me. He's one of them lot. You know, them Jews, innit? He was nice to me till I started blabbering.
Yeah.
Do you know where I could find this Samuel?
That.
Go to that, you know, synagogue. He hangs around it in front of it, and people, like, brings him news of what's on the grapevine, you know. And evenings he sits around at the King Solomon. It's like a, you know, a Jewish tavern. But watch out, they ain't too welcoming towards our people there.
Okay.
Have you ever heard the name Lichtenstein?
I don't know him, but I heard Samuel telling his people, like them Jews, I mean, about this, what's his name? Lichtenstein.
What exactly did he say? Did he speak about him in a good way or a bad way?
I don't know. I just remembered a funny name. I don't pay much heed to things that what don't concern me.
What is it you did as a spy?
Mostly I was standing guard in front of that palace, you know, like Rutard's place. I was watching for who was going in and out, see? You know, who, with who, where, when, and that.
And what went on there?
Well, people was coming and going, all sorts of nobles, and I'd tell Samuel what colours they was carrying, see? I was good at that. I remember pictures good, you know?
Okay.
I'll be going then. You should disappear. Now you've got somewhere to go.
Alright, listen, now you've helped me out, I'll be hitting the road, soon anyway, so I can let you have something. It won't be no use to me anyways.
I'm all ears.
I put some things aside. It's a well-hidden stash, but it ain't easy to get to. And I ain't gonna risk it now.
That sounds interesting. Where is it?
In them secret, you know, tunnels under the city.
Tunnels under the city. I seem to remember hearing about those.
Secret passageways. That sounds like bollocks to me.
Bollocks, it's bollocks. Every other house has a door in the cellar that leads somewhere.
Right.
We're in a mining town, so there's been loads of digging beneath it. That's why Sam paid me, because I know my way round them tunnels. And if you give me a couple of groschen, I can teach you too. You can clear out my stash, and judging by the look of you, knowing your way round, you know, underground like, that ought to come in handy for you, innit?
Yeah, that works to me. I'm not running out of patience.
Walk around underground? How are you going to teach me? You said you were going to pack up and go.
Aye, like, look, if I tell you, it won't be no secret no more, innit? Wait and see.
Wait and see.
Look, Goatskin, just because I was nice to you once, doesn't mean you can fuck with me now. Tell me what you know right this instant, or I'm going to lose my temper.
Well, no need to fly off the handle, like, I'll tell you, of course. I was just thinking...
Goatskin, spit it out.
Aye, all right. It's like this. I know them passageways because I got my hands on this map, like. This old thief gave it to me. And when I, you know, got it in my head, like, I flogged it, see?
A treasure map? You're yanking my pizzle, aren't you?
No. I swear, on my Mars soul. It ain't a treasure map, it's a map of what's below ground.
Big difference. Where's this map, then?
I flogged it to this thief. Angel, he called himself.
Called himself? So this angel is back in heaven now, is he?
Aye. He was hanged outside the city walls.
Oh.
He's still swinging there.
Gallows.
I know he had that map sewn into his coat. It were his most prized possession. But watch out, the gallows is guarded to stop quacks cutting off the dead bodies, bits and pieces, fingers and that, like.
Thanks. You've been a great help.
That's me through and through, innit? I'd better be off, like. I've got a long journey ahead of me.
Off you go.
Cool. That was good. Oh my goodness. I think I'll leave it here. This was fun. Kind of slow moving stuff. I really appreciate y'all hanging out with me, helping me get through this, pointing me in the right direction. I'll see if maybe on Sunday's stream I'll switch gears and we'll race around the countryside and shoot things, or my trusty pistol or something. But oh yeah, it's good. Yeah, but good progress is being made, moving in the right direction. So I'll be back tomorrow evening. I think 7:30 is when I'll start the evening stream for that. We'll see how that goes. Thank you guys so much. Have a good rest of your Saturdays. Have good Sundays when they show up. Subutai, get some sleep. You must. And the rest of you guys, take care. We'll see you soon. Okay?